So I've decided to go the industry route first. I had to think about it, and it seems to me that if the army is going to be strong enough as it is to win the first couple of wars, we might as well go into industry quickly. Because industry scales well. You make your army good enough to win at a particular time, but there's no long term payoff to winning harder. I mean, assuming you don't lose divisions and that sort of thing. So long as you can win relatively quickly, there's not so much of a payoff in the long run for having a great army versus a good army. In terms of industry, that's the exact opposite. You want to go up as quickly as you possibly can in this game, which is which is why I'm importing steel to build a factory. Um, don't do as I say, don't do as I do. Well, we have extremely low stability now because I've been cranking down on that decision to lower stability and get fascism going quicker. That is going to affect us in the long run. There's just no way around that. And it's tanking our industrial capacity as well, which again is obviously a problem. But I think it's probably going to be worth it in the end. At least that's my 2 cents on the issue. I'm getting the recon company research going because, well, it'd be nice to have those. To be honest with you, I'm not sure we're going to have them ready in time for the first war. Definitely going to have concentrated industry coming along first. It's so good, dude. It's just so good. Oh, oh, we're gonna have like 0% stability very quickly. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yep, that's gonna be awkward. Yo, we need that referendum. I'm not gonna crank down on any more of these decisions. We can't do it. We just have to hold the referendum and hope for the best. Maybe even, yeah, we might even have to do like improve worker divisions. That'd be pretty savage. Recall Ataturk. Interesting. That I never knew. I mean, I guess that makes a certain amount of sense, but I think he dies in like chronologically 6 months from now. We're at about 74%. It's coming along. It would be a lot faster if we didn't have this massive debuff coming from stability. Again, like 1948. Well, we get it by the end of the game, I guess. No, it's going okay. We're gonna be fine. That's what I'm looking for. 42%. We just need 50, and it is coming along. It is coming along. I actually did it. I improved worker conditions. So help me God, it had to be done. We're going to keep going on armament effort. There's no other way to get the fascist support going quicker unless I take stability down to like literally zero. I don't even think the country would survive that. So I think we have to do it this way. We are going to get increasing stability though because of worker conditions. The downside is that we get less political power and less production, which is already absolute garbage. Oh, and by the way, I researched strategic bomber. We're not going to start producing them yet, but you know, you got to get the research out of the way quickly. Radio will help. Over here, probably machine tools next. Again, we're getting factories from these focuses. And this route, this whole building factories route, is just, look, man, it's not going to get us anything very quickly. Thank you, concentrated industry, by the way. Now we'll go construction. We're we're almost up to the point where we were producing as many guns as we were before we started tanking our stability. 45%, dude. Come on, man. Come on, my man. Dare I do it? Yeah, why not? What do I care, man? We'll go crank down on the stability yet again. Try to get us there quicker. My god. It's just so slow. Oh, and the referendum has a cost too, doesn't it? It's 100 shit. Yeah, that may have been a mistake. I don't think we'll be ready for that time. Wonder if I can cancel this. No, I can't. Whoops. Whoops. Well, yeah, that was a bit of an oops. Still, at least we'll have high fascism support, so that's something. My god. That's terrible. Absolutely terrible. But hey, at least we've got fuel. Whatever the hell that means. This army's a bit too big. I can see that now. We'll stick, I guess, it in a second one. Coming up on armament effort 2. Might want to start producing support equipment, actually. That could be a nice thing to do. In fact, there we are. Let's duplicate this a couple times. We'll make our reserve unit, our garrison unit rather, and that's going to enable us to not have to turn, I guess, huge proportions of our military over to guarding our coastlines in the event of war. We don't really need to worry about that yet, but we might as well spend the old army experience because we're going to get some for doing the war and also through the military tree things. And I think we're going to go for mobile warfare if we're going to be doing tanks and that sort of thing in mobile. It sounds kind of fun, I think. I want to go very fast indeed. Stability's in the toilet, but it looks like we will have enough fascism support by the time we got political power for it. And I'm so tempted to just go up as quick as we can. Oh, dare I do it? Yep. I'm going to do it. I'm going to ignore national focus for the moment. I'm just going to go up to 100 political power as quickly as I possibly can. Because it's all about starting the wars as quickly as you possibly can. And I've already made somewhat of a mistake at this point, that I might as well get bloody going with this. So I will come back and talk to you, I suppose, when I get up to 100 political power. Okay, and time. So we're at 100 political power. That means we get to hold the referendum. Oh, Lord. And we're the Turkish Empire. Who's this guy? Well, we're this guy now. Now we can finally choose our next research slot. And I'm really... Nah. That's the way to go. Absolutely the way to go. Cool. We're going to get started on armament effort. And okay, how much political power do we need to justify on you? 10. Oh, I see what they mean. What it actually means is we need positive political power. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go up as quick as we can. I made an absolute commitment. And that commitment was go to war as quick as we can. Mosul, we need total of 63. Okay, we'll wait and go up. That's fine. Our stability is, like, absolutely hilariously bad. It would depress me if I hadn't done this myself. Let's align on the Iraqi border so that we can get a pretty good indication of how strong they are. There's a couple of researches coming in. We'll just do the standard draw big ugly order so they can get planning bonuses. Where are we at? We're not yet there. Nor there. Begin research engineer company, and I think it's time to start doing tank research because I said we would do it. I did say so. Their divisions have been updated, evidently, with artillery. Interesting. So that could prove to be a bit of an issue, actually. How many divisions are they on right now? 3. Okay, so that's all of their army here. But they're doing all the armament techs to build a bunch more factories, which is actually good for us because it'll mean we get factories when we invade them. Oh, I think we need to build a dockyard. It saddens me so much to see that boat in its terrible shape. I'm gonna wait for 63 political power. Oh, and there's the war in China, so that's unfortunate. It sucks a little bit. We might only get one war, actually. Yep. Oh, yeah. End of the Civil War. Yeah, that's gonna jump world tension up just a little bit. And one more day. Cool, we're there. Justify a war goal, conquer Mosul. Oh, I see how it is. World tension goes up and all of a sudden it's cheaper. Yeah, we're only going to get this one war before it all kicks off. Which I suppose is okay. Let's go back to armament effort. And we're getting insufficient resources because, well, we have insufficient resources. That's just how it's going to be. No, no, we can fix that actually. Look, we're not, we're just not building it very fast, man. That's just how that one goes. I'd rather focus on building the things we have in the queue already. Are we... We're almost at positive equipment, and as soon as that happens, I'll start training new divisions, because we've got the manpower. Thank you very much, militarism. Instruction, that's good. We should start considering getting better resource efficiency, because my god, are we going to need it. Alright, I'm sure... No, we're not quite there. It's this shitty stability, man. That's all I have to say about that. Thankfully, fascism is going to get more and more popular, which is going to increase our stability as well. We're going to have god-awful stability, though. I kind of wish he hadn't gone artillery. It's kind of mean. It's kind of not nice, dude. Speaking of which, when? When does this happen? 15th of May next year. That's awkward. That's a little bit awkward. But hey, at least we will have invaded a country before the beginning of the Second World War. It's not ideal, but, you know, it's better than nothing, I suppose. And it's time to recruit. Okay, let's start training up the dumb little reserve divisions. No. I forgot to name it, apparently. Cav Reserve. Cool. And I've also forgotten to turn them over to garrison divisions. Alrighty, that way they can be easily differentiated. Cool. 24 should do. Should do for a good long time. We'll make sure that reinforcements have top priority, because that's the sensible way of going about it. And we can get you out of the way of those incoming units. Very good. And now I guess I'm going to fast forward until the beginning of the war, so I will catch you then. And there you have it. Finally, justification for conquering Mosul for the Turkish Empire is finished. Now I will get onto that in the next episode. See you then.